Shalom, family trendsetter. All praises be to the Most High. Assalamu alaikum. Now, I want to share a passage in the New Testament, Matthew 16:24 through 26. You can actually read the 24th and 26th verse on your own. But it came to my attention, like the Most High put it on my spirit to make this video. And I'm going to paraphrase this passage because I'm not able to actually read it directly, but I'm going to try to do it from memory. Now it says, I believe it said, then said Jesus unto the disciples, if any man who come and follow after me, let him deny himself. So basically you have to deny yourself in order to follow Jesus and pick up your cross and follow him, right? And you have to, and it says, I think it said also, whosoever lose their life shall save their life, and if you save your life, you're gonna lose it. So I don't get that part of it, because normally when you try to save your life, you try to avoid losing the shit, right? And if you're trying to lose your life, then you're not trying to save your life. But you know how they use witchcraft and these spell words that we use called the English language. It's nothing more than spell words that we use on a daily basis and shit, right? You park your car in a driveway, you drive your car on a parkway. See, this showing how, you know, ignorant we are, and many times just following after these fucking heathens. But anyway, I want to ask this question. If someone tells you, I'm getting ready to commit suicide, and this is the means of how I'm going to commit suicide, come with me, and then get the same instrument I'm going to use to commit suicide. Come on, we're going to go somewhere. Are you going to go with that person? You know that person about to take their lives, right? So let's say they have a gun. They say, okay, get that other gun and come with me. I'm about to kill myself, and I want you to follow me. We gonna kill ourselves together. Now you want to save your life, right? So are you going to go with this individual? No. And I don't know if that's a good example, but what I'm saying, family, right? Jesus said to pick up your cross and follow him. When Jesus picked up his cross, what happened to Jesus? He was crucified amongst two thieves. The other two thieves, one to the left, one to the right, according to the story now, according to the story, if this shit exists, which it never existed. But according to the story, you had one thief on the left, one thief on the right, but they was all crucified on a cross. So the cross represents death. You see many Christians having crosses in their homes. You have, hanging from their cars and shit. You got these dumb so-called rappers. They got these, big chains with diamonds, cross diamonds around, like chains with a medallion, a cross medallion on it with diamond out, not realizing that they have an instrument of death wearing around their neck. So let me ask you this question. Maybe this is a better question to ask. If, let's say, your son was murdered by a baseball bat, a particular baseball bat, are you going to go out and buy that particular baseball bat or have it made in remembrance of how he died? Or are you going to commemorate his death with the instrument that killed him? Or are you going to stay far from that instrument that represents death, that's going to represent trauma, PTSD? You have the KKK. They had literally killed many people, thousands of people, and they burnt a cross, calling themselves Christians now, right? They burnt a cross in their yard. In many cases, they burnt the cross first, letting them know what was coming next, death. So a lot of y'all Christians go to church, you see these damn crosses on their steeples in their churches, and y'all don't realize this is witchcraft. This is what they're using to literally bewitch y'all. You know what I mean? This is why every single of Jesus' disciples died a horrible death, including Peter. Peter was hung upside down. John the Baptist picked up his cross and followed Jesus. What happened to him? They beheaded him. So do you really want to pick up your cross and follow Jesus Christ? This entity, this demon, this deaf God? You know what I'm saying? This God that represents death. A lot of y'all believe that Jesus is God. I mean, just think about the question. Even when you go to a fucking cemetery, what do you see in a cemetery for the most part? Crosses. Because it signifies death. It basically marks where someone lies dead. And in many of these damn churches, you have a lot of walking dead, in these churches and shit. That's what the church represents. Nothing more than death. Let the dead bury the dead. So again, I just felt the need to make this video, right? Just tell you how idiotic y'all are having these crosses in your home, wearing around your necks, hanging it from your cars and shit. Because the cross family represents death. It tells you, pick up your cross and follow Jesus, you're going to meet death. He said, those who lose their life shall save their life. How can you save your life after you lose it? It doesn't make sense to me. And please, family, please, just take the moment of time to start thinking about what the hell I'm saying. Yes, I'm not articulate, but I do make sense, I believe, in this particular video. Every disciple pick up their cross, met death. With that, I say peace and blessings. Shalom, shalom. Like, subscribe, and follow. Shalom.